There is a room that does not appear on maps. No entrance, no exit, just arrival. It exists in the same way the silence does. Not because it's there, but because everything else falls away. Inside there are books, thousands, millions. Each one contains a question, a single question. No other, no title, no answers, just the things no one ever asked. We spend our lives chasing answers, as if they matter more than the shape of the void we are trying to fill. What if the real change begins the moment we stop answering and start listening to what we have never dared to ask? Some of the questions hum. You don't hear them. You remember them. A question you almost asked when you were 13, but swallowed because someone was watching. A thought that lingered at the edge of the sleep, then vanished away when morning light touched you. The library keeps them, not because it needs to, but because you wouldn't. It's strange, isn't it? How the questioned part of us carry the most gravity. How the things we never said still echo, like they have never been waiting for an answer. You were never ready to give, and stranger still. Some of the questions you will find aren't even yours, but they still know your name. Not all silence is empty. Some silence is busy. Busy keeps things buried. You build your days from it. Rituals, distractions, polite noise. The calendar becomes your camouflage, a mirror, a rehearsal. But beneath it all, a question waits, not to be answered, just to be acknowledged. And the longer you ignore it, the more your life begins to bend around it, like a tree growing around a fence post, or a sentence that never quite says what it means. There's a cost to silence. You pay for it with the life you could have lived, if you had just asked what you already knew. Eventually, you reach a shelf that doesn't whisper, it watches. The question inside is quiet, but not soft. It doesn't demand to be answered. It dares you to remain the same after reading it. You don't speak, you don't move. Time pauses of respect. And in that stillness, something ancient stirs beneath your skin. Not memory, not thought, recognition. As a part of you that has never allowed to speak, that has been holding its breath your entire life. And now it exhales. You speak, not loudly, just enough for the question to exist in the air instead of only inside you. When it leaves your lips, the room inhales, the books shift slightly, dust hangs mid-air like breath suspended between decisions. Outside, a clock forgets how to tick, a shadow detaches from its owner, and walks the other way. Something breaks, but nothing fails. Because truth doesn't shatter like glass, it bends the space around it, gently, unapologetically, like light discovering a crack in a sealed room. And now the silence isn't empty, it's listening back. You don't remember closing the book. Maybe you did it. Maybe it closed itself. Once it knew, it has been heard. The shelves seem taller now, or maybe you are standing differently. No answers came, none were needed, because a question isn't a door to knowledge. It's a mirror that waits for you to stop looking away. You walk, but there is no exit. There never was. Only a slow unfolding, a peeling back of noise, of pretending, of everything that kept you from asking, what have I silenced or done to belong? Don't speak, you don't need to. Somewhere a new book writes itself, and this time it starts with your name.